What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Spider-Man No Way Home. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Wow, my mind is blown. This movie is incredible. Going in, I knew we were gonna have at least a thrilling, exciting time at the theaters, but Spider-Man No Way Home goes beyond that. It exceeds all expectations, and you are gonna love its many surprises. You know what? I'm confident enough to say that this is quite possibly the best Spidey movie since Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2, which still holds the throne in my opinion. That one remains my all-time favorite. But Spider-Man No Way Home comes very close. The way they introduce and navigate the multiverse is brilliant. Every detail of it is well thought out. The writers cracked the code for this balancing act that other sequels usually fail to do. The pacing is great, the actions are spectacular, the VFX are top-notch. This movie is the ultimate crowd pleaser. Directed by John Watts, for the first time in the cinematic history of Spider-Man, our friendly neighborhood hero's identity is revealed, bringing his superhero responsibilities into conflict with his normal life and putting those he cares about most at risk. When he enlists Doctor Strange's help to restore his secret, the spell tears a hole in their world, releasing the most powerful villains who've ever fought a Spider-Man in any universe. Now, Peter will have to overcome his greatest challenge yet, which will not only forever alter his own universe, but the future of the multiverse. I've made a promise to the studio to keep my review spoiler-free. Maybe we can have a spoiler talk once the movie officially opens for general public, but for now it has to be done cryptically or from a bird's eye view sort of a deal. Okay, before we dive deep, let's have a bit more fun on the surface. The humor in this film is on another level. You would have to be stone cold faced to not be laughing your ass off. The cinematography also ups its game. Breathtaking and immersive through and through. It's as if you're there doing those daring leaps as well. I also enjoy some of the progression for the characters, including comic relief Ned, who, let's just say, gets to do some badass moves of his own. May I just say that Alfred Molina, Willem Dafoe, and Jamie Foxx slip into those shoes again like time never flew by. Willem Dafoe in particular is so scary good doing that schizo performance again. It comes so natural for him, and this is probably the most dramatic Tom Holland has ever been since he donned the Spidey suit. I'm thoroughly impressed with the powerful emotions that he displays here, especially when push comes to shove. In this installment, the weight of the world is just as heavy on Peter Parker's shoulders as it is on Spider-Man's. Look, you know how other sequels make the mistake of just featuring multiple villains and that's it? They're thinking, oh, let's just have our hero duke them out, all of them at the same time. But more villains doesn't always translate into better movies. Fortunately, the writers of Spider-Man No Way Home took a step back and figured out that the best way to go about this is by putting into question Spidey's creed, which is the whole with great power comes great responsibility. You and I have heard that philosophy 1,000 times before, obviously. But here you find it in the context of, do we repeat the cycle or do we change the course? Can the quote-unquote responsibility mean only one thing, or can it be interpreted differently? And by doing so, the script creates a more complex dilemma, and it allows every character to shine. The multiverse doesn't just apply to the number of characters, but it also applies in terms of multi-option or multi-approach. So it's not so much as this movie trying to undo or tweak the previous installments, as it is more about giving it another go in the hopes of a more idealistic outcome. And it's awesome seeing all of that unfold in the storyline. In conclusion, trust me when I say that you will get what you have come hoping to see. Spider-Man No Way Home is so damn excellent, you will stand up and cheer.